Hi everyone, I hope you're all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, so right now XRP, I'm going to give you an emergency update. I say emergency, I'm not going to be like all them people with their mouths open, but I'm just giving you this update that this is a really key level of support right now, just there for XRP. Okay, now if you do start to see XRP close below that on the monthly, just there, you can see closing below the 20 as well on the monthly, and that for me would spell a larger correction here for XRP, and I can give you the exact cent where you're going to go to. Okay, so I'm going to show you right now. Essentially what you could be creating here is a whopping descending triangle. Let's look, see that coming down. You lose support right now of that descending triangle like that, and you start to close below this threshold on the monthly, you're going to come down, and I'm going to give you a technical target. Okay, so from there down you're looking at a whopping 56% correction once you lose that low and start to close below that. And it is a big if. It is a big if because there's a couple of really bullish things here for XRP. So 56% from there to there would see you come down to just there. So we'll drop that level of support in right now. So for me, if XRP closes the month below this threshold just there, which is 70 cents, if you start to see XRP close below 70 cents, you're going to be in a technical target to that because you've lost the support of a descending triangle. Okay, so that's the bearish side. I'll always cover everything for you. This is what I do, and with that you can see you're losing the monthly 20, and you know you're going to be rolling here because anytime you lose a monthly 20 like that, you do start to roll. Okay, especially in a larger impulse break. So for me, just here, you've got in the previous bull run, you've got a couple of patterns here. I'm going to show you, try and run you through all this. Okay, so from here to there you created this horizontal which you come up into, and you had this level of support just there. Okay, see that key level support, but it was equally a horizontal. Do you see that? So you got that key level support just there. Now this could have turned into a descending triangle if you'd have done this, come like that, and lost that key level support just there. You would have a technical breakdown target, but you held it because you was creating a horizontal. Do you see that? So it was actually a bullish pattern within a bearish pattern, but you would have, you know, put that more confidence to the bearish pattern if you'd have lost that support. So this was a key level support, and if you look there, you had a monthly wick below, but you was holding an ascending level of support just there. So essentially a horizontal, okay, which is a continuation pattern. Broke out, and you got your impulsive break, right? So with that, you can see you got your lower highs and your high lows horizontal, but you did create a foundation just there. That was your foundation. So again, if you'd have come down and closed below that, boom, you would have gone down. Do you see that? So you did do it in the next impulsive break, because what happened here in the next impulsive break, and this is always what you see at the end of bull runs, it's always what you see at the end of any trend, basically on any time frame. You start to see a descending, depleting buying pressure. This is when you start to roll, and if you lose a key level support that you create for yourself, this is where you roll. Okay, so you'll have technical targets. So I'm going to run you through this. So again, just here, you know, in the previous bull run, I always said to you, look, you're rolling, you create your support, you start to close below that support, and the monthly yellow line, which is a 20, yeah, that's a precursor. You're entering a bear market right there. It's the same on any time frame, but this is a monthly. It has more substance. So you can see, look, you came up as you did here. You came up, came back, created this structure in the center where you open and close. So to come back up, but you never closed below it, so you never lost it. But just here, you came up. You create this foundation for a descending triangle. Once you start to close below that level of support just there, that was your precursor to coming down into the bear. You had a bit of a fake out relief rally, you know, some kind of dead cat bounce there, but your eventual target was the technical target of a descending triangle. Okay, and I'll show you that right now. This is how you calculate your descending triangle breakdown targets. Basically, it's from the body of the candle all the way down to the neckline, and it's a 75% correction. You can see that. So at that point when you lost that just there, I would have said to you, look, put some cheeky bids down there at 75% from that low just there, and you'll be fruitful basically, because that'll be the technical target at 75%. And you can see, look at that, boom, on the nose. See that? So you came down and eventually came down to that target, and you would have had some lovely bids filled down there around about 12 cents. Job done. You met the target eventually, but look how long it took to get there. Okay, so with that, you're doing the same again. You know, you're on the cusp of doing the same again. You're not done it yet, but this is a massive level of support, because essentially, you know, just like this one here, like I've shown you, you got that horizontal, you came up, you start making these high lows, and you got the wick below just there and lower highs, basically coiling up in a horizontal. Okay, you can see you coiling up. It's beautiful, and like I said to you, these are continuation patterns. Now just here, you've done the same again. You've come up impulsively, you've ran that resistance just there, and you've come down, you've made this foundation of support for yourself just there for XRP. Do you see that? So that's a massive level of support right now. If you do start to close below that, that's your precursor, that's your bear market, and you can see with that as well, you are closing under the yellow line, because that's currently there, and this support is just here. So this yellow line, the 20 EMA, is actually higher. So if you do start to close below that, that's the precursor. You know, you're going to come down, and this is a descending triangle. Okay, it's not a horizontal, because you can see, look, it is both basically, effectively at the moment, as that was both. Do you understand that? But you broke the resistance, and breaking that resistance, you went up. And this is why I said to you, this white trend line right now, this is major resistance. You start to close above this, boom, you're on that white line. Okay, $4.50 minimal in this bull run for XRP. So you know, you have got this sort of high-low structure off the wicks. Do you see that? But you've equally got just here this level of support, major level of support for XRP. Now the precursor to a bear market is if you close below that, you're rolling out, aren't you? But just here, you've come up, you're coiling up, you get the resistance, break that, boom, you're looking at upside. So what I'm saying to you right now is break that, boom, you're in a huge upside. Lose this, close below that support just there. That's really negative, because you're closing below the 20, and that will give you a technical breakdown target from there to there, around about 54%, which is this white line, which is around about 30 cents, okay, for XRP. So that's basically just a quick little update for you today. This month is really, really important that we do get a pickup, you know, and we close above a certain threshold, and that threshold is, I'm going to give it for you right now, is that, okay? Get the close above that on the monthly, we're still good. Close below it, not so good, because you can see we're losing structure, and we, you know, it's sort of bear market confirmation. And I do think at that point, you know, you're looking for XRP to lose around about 56% of its valuation, coming down to this 30 cents, at which point, you know, you get some bids filled and then ride the wave back up, basically. So that's basically XRP. Hope you enjoyed that little update. I'll always say what I see, you know, just because I've got targets to the upside doesn't mean it will get there, or I'm a permable or anything. It's technical analysis 101, okay? Close below this level of support on the monthly, this is really negative. Close above, beautiful. You know, get the close above, start to come up, break out that resistance. You're looking at this white line, minimal for me in this bull run, because it's the impulsive break 1618 off that, you know, and this met it. So far my targets have been met of this impulsive breaks that we're going through, and we are effectively missing a fifth wave as well here for XRP. So this could offer a fantastic opportunity. And like I said to you on the daily, you know, that when you see them drawdowns looking at XRP like that, on the weekly, you know, opportunity to ride the waves. So right now we're coming down. This could be a golden opportunity, but we have got to close the month above that level of support. Start to close below that. That's your precursor, that's your negative precursor before you actually roll over or anything to the fact that you're rolling into a bear, and then you'll have a technical target down there on that white line at 30 cents. That's XRP. I hope you enjoyed that quick little update. Where could you get some cheeky bids in? So for me, you know, XRP is retracing at the moment. I do think if we take a look on the daily time frame here, have a quick look, I do think you're retracing, and I do think you might get a nice little cheeky bid in off this high just here to this low, potentially down here on the golden ratio. You can see you're holding it. The 786, you've not quite wicked down to it, but then you will be losing that support just there. So for me, put some cheeky bids on the golden ratio, and I do think you might get another little retouch off that at 75 cents. Start to come down, get another little retouch down there, coil up again, and start to come back upstairs, because you're getting very overextended from the EMAs at the moment. So it's looking for some kind of consolidation event, and then start to come back up the stairs, okay, and attack that level of resistance for XRP. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on XRP. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.